What's up, guys? Gaige here with Wicked Weather. As you can see behind me, we have the Wicked Weather Chase vehicle. Today we thought we would give you a look around it and show you what we got inside. So stay tuned. Give you a nice little walk around here of what the truck looks like. And up top, you see we have a ambient weather station and an anemometer as well. A couple different antennas for some of the radios that we'll show you on the inside. But yeah, this is the rig. This is what it looks like. And I also got some emergency lights in the back window as well. So let's go check out the inside. All right, y'all, this is the view from the driver's seat. We have the iPad here to start out with. That gives me my radar. I can look up maps, put in ping reports in, things like that. Right next to that is a radio. It's basically a glorified cell phone. I use that mostly for Zello to talk to the team. I could put other things on it, like it actually has my GPS coordinates as well, so I can use that for maps as well if I need to. Just some other things, but I mostly use that for talking to the team so they can give me information, help guide me if I need to, etc. Right below that, this is the sensor. Oh my gosh. This is the control for the weather station up top. Right here, this gives you a whole bunch of stuff: temperature, dew points, pressure, wind speed, wind direction. Has a rain gauge on it. It doesn't work very well when I'm driving, 60 miles an hour plus. So I don't really use that function on it, but it can do that. And this thing is good for your house as well. So you can use that. It is an ambient weather station. So I don't know. I like it. It does really well. I also have a laptop. Laptop's used for forecasting. I'll look up the SPC. Also use it for another maps. I use this when I'm by myself a lot. When I'm with other people. When I'm by myself, it kind of just gets put away, and I use the iPad for everything. It's just hard to do everything all at once when you're by yourself. So, but I can sometimes use this to also live stream with a video camera when I have it set up. But most of the time, I just use my phone, especially when I'm with other people. When I'm with other people and I have other people to help me navigate and things like that, I'll use my phone up here to live stream, and then down here I'll put my phone down whenever I'm not live streaming, just to kind of get it out of my way. Right behind it is another radio here. I use this to talk to other chasers. It's like a little bit of a high-powered walkie-talkie, essentially. It also gives me NOAA weather radio frequencies. I can type the NOAA weather radio frequency in here, and it will give me NOAA. So very useful for that as well. And then right down here is the digital reading for the anemometer that I have up top as well. So this is kind of secondary to the ambient weather station. I can compare the two just to see if there's any big differences. Typically they're pretty spot on, so it's not too bad there on that front. Lastly, down here is just a external speaker that I have. I use this specifically to, if I'm driving through a town, there's a tornado warning, or maybe there's a tornado on the ground I know is headed that direction. I see people outside. I can just reach out or reach over and hit the button and start talking and tell people and give them warning as I'm going through the town, instead of having to stop and yell at them and they're like, huh, what? Also, if I have other people with me, I can they're outside maybe taking photos or whatever, I could say, hey, we got to go or whatever. It's just way easier than having to get out of the truck or talk to them that way. So yeah, that's that. Then we will move on from there. So one of the other things we have with us is a med kit. Wicked Weather is partnered with Team Dominator Storm Recovery. Most of us do have a lot of us have like basic life-saving medical training and things like that. Some of us have more advanced search and rescue training, but we always carry a med bag with us. Once if a town or something gets hit, our chase stops completely, and we go into search and rescue mode, and so we'll go aid people as much as we can. We also have other tools here in case we need to use them. And then my photography bag. That is not a lunchbox. I mean, it is a lunchbox, but it's not a lunchbox. It doesn't have lunch in it. It actually has some basic, like, it has oil and things like that for my truck specifically. That's like my truck go bag, basically. Anytime you're going on a long distance drive, I mean, we drive thousands of miles sometimes within a weekend. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to probably put 3,000 miles plus on my truck just for a Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday type of chase. So it's always good to have extra oil with you. Cars burn oil, especially older cars, but yeah, I mean, even this truck burns a little bit of oil. So it's always good to check that occasionally and just add some more oil as needed. I also have some coolant down there just in case. I typically don't need that, but I do have it down there as well. And then, like I said, some more tools. We do have some additional search and rescue equipment, chains that I'm not showing, chainsaw, and things like that. Just basic stuff that you would want if you know, a storm just went through. Mostly trees. We like trying to clear paths for first responders. Obviously, we can only do so much, but we do try to get that the roads and stuff open if we can't do anything else. So first responders can get to a crash site or a natural disaster area as quickly as they possibly can without having to divert around those kind of things. So, but yeah, y'all, this is the truck. So, oh, I forgot to almost mention, man. One last thing that's always important to have with you here. Let me get it here. Boom. You got to have your energy drink. If you guys don't know about this is a sugar-free drink by Kinetic. This thing is awesome. I have to admit, it's just a little bit sour, but it's because it uses ketones, which is completely natural. It's literally an all-natural energy drink. So that's what your body uses to help give you energy, apparently. And so ketones are a little sour. So, but they're awesome. These things are great, and again, they're sugar-free. So shameless plug there for Kinetic. We use that. I mean, we're driving hours and hours and hours at a time, sometimes all night, to get to chase locations or to and from chase locations, or sometimes chasing all night. So yeah, that's that. That's what we use to keep ourselves awake. I definitely recommend it. So, but yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, if you want to see more videos like this, or you have ideas of what videos you want to see, shoot it in the comments so we can see it. We love hearing from y'all. We love hearing ideas or things that you might be interested in. It really helps us make content. So thank you all so much for tuning in, and we hope to see you on the next chase, which is probably tomorrow, actually. I don't know if we'll have this video done by then. We might have to go back. You might have to go back on our page and look for our live streams from chases. But we got tornadoes yesterday, hoping to get some more tomorrow. So thanks again for tuning in, y'all. We'll catch you later.